All right. Well, good evening, everyone. It's Tracey Chavez from Tucson, Arizona, and my awesome friend
Cindy,
Cindy
also
Mack
from Tucson.
from Tucson, Arizona. And we just want to welcome you on tonight. So, first of all, again, I'm going to make this announcement one more time. If you're one of our special,
all right. Well, good everyone.
Oh, hold on one second.
It's Tracey
I don't know why that's happening.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
So one more announcement for you guys. Please, if you're a guest tonight, go ahead and pop your name in the comment area. Carolyn is working behind the scenes to make sure that all of our guests get entered into our spin drawing. So we need your name and the consultant that invited you in this evening. All right. So I'm going to jump right in, y'all. Okay. So how many of you guys are just totally into the additional foo-foo? Like I would say, especially when it comes to anti-aging, depending on your age, you might be a little bit more sensitive to it, but I've honestly had a bend towards taking good care of my skin for over 25 years. So I'm excited to be able to share with you guys today some Mary Kay products that actually give you a hydra session. So what is a hydra session? I'm going to actually read you the description of what it is that we're going to be doing tonight. And a hydra session is a hydrofacial. It's one of the most powerful non-invasive skin resurfacing treatments available today. It combines cleansing, exfoliating, extraction, hydration, antioxidant protection, and removes dead skin cells and impurities while simultaneously delivering moisturizing serums into the skin. So that's what you're getting ready to witness. And that's, I can see the pink Caddyshack in Tucson in the background, and that's what they're going to be doing in person. What I want to share with you guys tonight is Cindy and I are working together on this project. So I'm going to be more of like the presenter, and she's going to be the belle of the ball because she's going to have the opportunity to use all these products on her skin and to be able to give you a real in the moment experience, what she's experiencing with the products.
With Coco and the products.
With Coco in the products. Okay, just to give you a little bit of background, I have been actually in the industry for 28 years. And I thought, interestingly, this morning, I was remembering back to before Mary Kay, I was actually a registered nurse where I studied the skin. So who would have thought that that background as a nurse would have brought me into the relevance of what we're going to be talking about tonight? And Cindy, tell them a little bit about you and how long you have been working in the industry as well.
So I've been working in the industry for 32 years this month, actually. And I started in South Florida, and I was waitressing, going to school full time, getting ready to get married. And that's when I was reintroduced to the product and got started on it to save money. And then it became like a little side gig. Did that in South Florida, moved to New Jersey, where I really built my organization and business, and then moved to Austin, Texas, lived there for 6 years. And now I live in Tucson. So I just love being able to move around. And Coco, this is her prime hour, my Australian Shepherd. And so she's just going to pull at me just for a little bit longer. Okay.
All right. No worries there. All right. Well, we're going to jump in, you guys. Without any further ado, we want to show you how you can have a hydra experience, the hydrofacial in your home at a fraction of the cost that it would cost you to do this experience at the spa. And so think about turning your home into a spa. So what Cindy's showing you right now is a couple of the preliminary steps of just getting ready. So she's taking her lipstick off, but she's also going to share with you a little bit about two products right now that are a fan favorite in Mary Kay. I'm going to turn it over to her. She shares about these two products here.
Okay, so our oil-free eye makeup remover, that's always where you want to start. Is you want to get your eye makeup off because you're not going to use your facial products around your eyes here. Our oil-free eye makeup remover is always the #1 eye makeup remover every year. As you can see, mine is almost used up. And this is the key to really protecting the eye area, is that you're going to press. Don't tug. It's really important that if you can press and wiggle like this and not tug, you're going to loosen up the eye makeup, and then it protects the eye area. And you can see I got all of it off. See how every bit of it is off? And that was because I just went like this and moved it around versus going like this. So oil-free, doesn't burn your eyes, safe for sensitive skin. So you want to do that first. And then, and this also is great at getting long stay lipstick on. So if you have lipstick that is really stays on your lips and stains your lips, you can literally use the eye makeup remover to get that off. Okay, so that's that.
Oh my gosh, so amazing.
Isn't that amazing? Like it's completely gone. The micellar water is a waterless wash. So you're able to wash your skin on the go at the gym. If you're camping, this is an excellent thing to add to your summer regime. And especially if you wear makeup, because this is going to get off the first coat of impurities, makeup, everything that's kind of on the surface. And I know, Tracey, you said a couple of things about it last night, little key words that I am not saying, but it gets your makeup off. Now, and I like to actually use you're going to use the cleanser next, but this just gets that first coat off. So you really are getting a great clean. Anything you want to add to that?
Well, I was just going to say one of the things that it's a convenient item. So if you're camping or you're just getting out of the gym and you're not going to have time to do a full face wash, this is actually a facial cleanser that you don't need to rinse off. Now, do I just leave my skin like that? No, because I'm all about anti-aging. So I'm going to follow it up with an anti-aging product, but it is a convenience. So we love it. And it's kind of like a magnet. As soon as you see, if you were to see it on a microscope, you could see it actually wanting to pull the skin or the makeup and residue right off your skin. What Cindy's going into now, you guys, is really, oh my gosh, we're getting into the skincare now. I also, guys, encourage you, get a pen and a paper out. You may not fall in love with every single product that we share tonight, but there may be one or two things that you think, if I add that into my regimen, it's going to be a game changer for my skin. And this is one of them. This is our foaming cleanser from our repair line. And it is absolutely amazing. It does everyday skin. It cleans everyday skin cells and it gently sloughs them off. It leaves your skin really fresh and hydrated. And of course, and she's using our Skin Vigorate brush. If you've never had the experience of a Skin Vigorate brush, let me just tell you, it does even then some. It's kind of like the difference between, have you guys ever, I never have, I would never do this. Yes, maybe I have, mopped your floor without vacuuming it first. Well, when you use a cleanser and you're using the facial brush when you're doing it, now when you go into your skincare, you have the cleanest skin that you can have.
Oh, so, yeah, 85% cleaner. It's like amazing. And it's got this pulsating because it's a sonic brush. So it pulsates, releasing dirt that gets kind of stuck in the different crevices of our face. So you really will feel so clean with this.
Yeah, and with this cleanser in particular too, it does a great job of cleansing your skin while maintaining the moisture balance. Mm-hmm. So that's critical for those of you that, that's a big part of your skincare routine, is making sure that we're keeping nice and clean and then we're staying hydrated. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move into, you heard me talking about exfoliation and resurfacing. That's the segment that we're going into right now. In a couple of minutes, we're going to go into the rehydrating, but right now we're going to go into exfoliating. So Cindy's just washed her face and now she's going to go in with our microdermabrasion. Woohoo! So if you've never tried a microdermabrasion before, as you're using it, I'm going to share a little bit about what microderm is. Microdermabrasion is actually a hyper skin polisher. It evens and smooths out the skin surface while removing like dark spots, skin imperfections. It's great for areas of your face where you have any scarring. Some of us have old acne scars or chicken pox, or you fell off your bike. This helps with the overall texture and health of your skin. Now, when you're doing a microdermabrasion treatment in general, this is something that it should be regular in your routine. So it's not just once in a while. Really getting on a 2 times a week pattern with a microdermabrasion helps keeps that dead skin sloughing off. It feels a little bit like sandpaper as she's putting it on. And what those are is they're perfectly round little crystals called aluminum oxide crystals. And so when you use them on your skin, you're able to gently remove and exfoliate without tearing or pulling the individual pore or cell. Back in my era, when I grew up, we used to exfoliate with a scrub that was actually an apricot scrub. And if you zoom in on an apricot scrub, instead of being perfectly round, it would be like shards of glass. And so this is a great exfoliation to go into your routine 2 times a week. I always recommend days with a W, like a Wednesday and then one of the weekend days. So it dramatically improves your skin texture. So she's just in the microderm. And let me just do a timeout here. For those of you that are not calling in from Arizona, Tucson, Arizona is actually one of the spa capitals of the world. And we have a spa here called Canyon Ranch. I just want to share with you what Cindy just did. That's called a microdermabrasion treatment. In the spa here in Tucson, one microdermabrasion treatment, y'all, is $205. 205.
The same crystals. They use the
exact same grade ingredient that
right. And it's not a med spa. Med spa is different. Obviously, a med spa has a medical grade, but when you go to every other spa, same thing.
Crazy. All right. So she's done that first level of exfoliation. We're going to take it deeper. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do a charcoal mask. Charcoal mask is really working at the pore level. So what a charcoal mask is actually doing, think of it like a vacuum cleaner for the pore. So we're talking whiteheads, blackheads, sebum, oil. These are all the things that it is going to be pulling out of the skin. One of the things I always say with microdermabrasion, you immediately feel a difference. And with a charcoal mask, you immediately see a difference. So as she puts that charcoal mask on, she's using the silicone applicator that Mary Kay has, which is so just bougie, guys. I'm just all about a couple things. I'm about how things feel going onto my skin. And I am a freak about presentation, like how products present themselves. And this way to apply all of the mask, she'll be using it as she applies the mask to her skin. It's such a simple little add-on, but it certainly does a great job of not only applying the mask, but actually working it into the skin so it has the best contact with the skin so that the product itself can do the most work. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen those YouTube videos where they remove a charcoal mask or remove a mask and you're looking at it and you're going to yourself, this is what I do. I watch them. It looks violent to me, first of all, and they're all laughing. But I look at them and I'm like, yeah, your pores are clean and now your face is going to sag. Like you can't pull
the elastins.
No, you can't pull on your skin like that and expect it to pop back. It's eventually going to not pop back. So our charcoal mask does a really great job of doing that deep pore cleansing, that vacuum cleaner for the pores, while at the exact same time, it's a wipe off mask. And y'all, this is another one. Cindy mentioned that our oil-free eye makeup remover is #1 in the marketplace. So is this. Yeah. So this came out 4 years ago. 4 years ago, our charcoal mask came out. Just to give you an idea, Mary Kay Cosmetics thought we would sell 100,000 of them the month that they came out. We actually sold 1 million and blew open an industry record. And this charcoal mask has remained #1 in the industry since. Mm-hmm. So Cindy, tell them a little bit about how the product you're experiencing, how it feels and how it smells on your skin.
First of all, it's got peppermint extracts and navy bean extracts to brighten, honeysuckle extracts to calm the skin. So it feels so cool and refreshing, and it dries really fast. I'm trying to get like a mirror because I feel like I can't see that well. So it dries pretty quick, and I'm focusing specifically on the T-zone, but it's going to look dark at first. And then as it dries, and I always want to make sure I get it all around the nose because that's really where the most of our impurities happen because our pores are the largest there. I am so sorry about my dog. Every once in a while, she goes extra. I don't know if you ever have any of your kids do that or whatever. Just once in a while wants to just be extra.
Just my best friends. Mm-hmm. Well, Cindy, while you're putting that on, I'm going to actually do a screen share and share a little bit about our skincare while you're putting that on. Then we're going to come back to you in just a minute. So just hang tight because I'm going to share here. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about like the precursor to doing supplements or the hydrofacial is really the backbone of taking good care of your skin is a skincare routine. And one of the benefits of Mary Kay, you're going to see we have 6 different skincare lines within Mary Kay. Is that so cool? And the amazing thing about each one of these skincare lines is they can work interchangeably amongst each other. So you can be on one skincare line, but like what Cindy is using right now is from the Clear Proof line. That the charcoal mask comes out of this Clear Proof line. This is our acne system. So this is specifically geared for people who have moderate or severe acne. It has the cleanser, it has the blemish control toner, it has the acne treatment gel and the moisturizer all in one set. And this is an acne system. The second set I want to share with you about is our botanical effects. And just, I know that we do have consultants on. Consultants, if you have never tried the moisturizer out of the botanical effects, I encourage you to. I keep this out really by my back door. So if I'm spending any time out in the sun, it is a refreshing, hydrating moisture gel. It's a gel product, but botanical effects is really a niche market. And this is for the person who's maybe on the younger end that doesn't have acne issues, but also really is not interested in anti-aging yet. She's really looking for something that's going to clean and hydrate her skin and learning how to start to take care of her skin. It's like everybody's first skincare set. The next line I want to just kind of put a spotlight on is our Naturally line. Now, this is our all naturally derived skincare. It actually has the EcoCert certification with our Naturally line. One of my favorite products comes out of this line that you're going to actually get to see here in a few minutes. But this is really for the person that wants, like, product, natural ingredients is essential for her, not really interested in anti-aging. This is going to be your line. You're going to be most satisfied with the Naturally line. Of course, we have a men's line because we have to remember them. So there they are. But what I want to do is now just kind of focus in on these two. These are our two main skincare lines. The first one I'm going to point out is our TimeWise 3D Miracle Set. This set has a worldwide patent on it, as well as a patent product called encapsulated resveratrol. So this is our most popular skincare set for sure. And this is the one that Mary Kay has the worldwide patent on. The other skincare I want to tell you about is actually our upgraded skincare. This is our TimeWise Voluform set. So I'm going to show you guys these in person just so that you can get an idea of what they look like. So the first one is the Miracle Set. This comes with your 4-in-1 cleanser, your day and your night moisturizer, as well as your eye cream. I'm going to tell you right now, this set is not called the hey, you look a little better set, or wow, that's an improvement set. It's hallelujah, you're having a miracle when you put this product on your skin. I do facials every weekend. I see there's some names on here that I've facialed. You guys know this. As soon as you put this on, you're having an experience immediately with your skin brightening and the texture is completely changing in your first application. And most people are beyond wowed when you try the eye cream out of this line. So this is our Miracle Set. Now I want to share with you Mama's favorite. This is our TimeWise Repair Set. And again, I told you earlier, I'm really into packaging. I'm also into the best of the best of the best. How many of you guys have seen Maverick? Oh my gosh, it's the best of the best of the best. That's what they are. That's what this is. So this is our upgraded skincare. I'm going to open this box and show you a little bit of this. So it comes with your cleanser, your foaming cleanser, what Cindy did in the very beginning. Comes with a lifting serum. Got a guess for you. Guess what the lifting serum does? It lifts. It also has a day moisturizer with your SPF protection and a night moisturizer. And we even have an eye cream where we actually patented the packaging on this eye cream. This is really the upgraded skincare. Now, I will tell you in general is geared for people who are a little older. I am in my mid-50s. I would be a great target audience for this. However, it's really not just an age group. It's a skincare result focused client. So I have a 26-year-old daughter and she uses these 3 parts of the repair. And because our line is interchangeable, she uses the moisturizers out of the 3D set, but she uses the foaming cleanser, the lifting serum, and the eye cream. To which I say, Sarah, you don't have anything that needs to be lifted yet. To which she says, exactly. So how many of you guys have ever heard or believe of preventative care? So this would be your preventative care. If you're more into, I want the best of the best of the best, that's going to be your skincare. While at the same time, not downgrading the importance of our TimeWise 3D Miracle Set. For goodness sakes, that has a worldwide patent. So as Cindy comes back on the screen, we are going to be sharing a little bit. Well, why don't we do this now? Carolyn, oh, wait. Puppy time. Okay, so actually, let's look. Cindy, show us what's happening. Point out what's going on.
Okay, so you can start to see little black dots where the oils and impurities are coming out. And you can also see if there's any white dots, that shows that there's a blemish coming. So you always want to watch when you're doing this so that you can see if there's a blemish that's coming that you need to treat, maybe spot treat it. And what's amazing is that you're going to see how tight it is. So this deep what? I can't talk. So I'm talking like this. So it's a deep cleansing charcoal mask that you're going to want to use if you've got larger pores, oily skin, or you're around a lot of toxins, maybe you have blackheads. This is excellent to do on a regular basis. Everything we're doing tonight together, I don't know if you said this already, Trace, this is something that you're not going to do, but like maybe once a month, everything on the same night. So, okay,
yeah, so as she
watch how easy it is to take off.
So she's putting a warm washcloth right there across her face and just patting that in. And what it does is it just really softens up the mask. So it's really nice and easy and gentle to wipe. Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
So it's so great because when you just press your patient just to press it all comes off without even having to tug. That's the key to all of this. Don't tug.
Well, one of the things that you're going to notice about her skin is it's already appearing brighter. And that is, we're only at the charcoal mask. So you guys, we're still on the exfoliation stage. Here's a reminder to you guys as guests, because we're getting ready after the next step. Wow, your skin looks so, I'm telling you guys, she's my BFF and I have to look at that face all the time.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Oh, you're too kind. Isn't it great to have a friend like that?
Oh my God.
You know, I need to do this more often, but I need to do this more often because I'm looking at this going, I can't believe I don't do this type of a treatment facial when we have it at our fingertips more often. So good.
And the difference between her and I is I do.
She does. She does it all the time.
And she looks like that, whatever. Okay. Well, guess again, make sure your name is in the chat with the consultant that invited you, because we're going to do a spin wheel here.
Ready to do it now?
I'm going to do it after the next step.
Hey, listen, I was trying for you guys, but all right. We can do it. We can wait. Okay.
No, I want to give them a second. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go on into our next level and we're going to do our Radiance facial peel. Now this is a glycolic acid facial peel and it sounds like she's going to use her little her fingertips.
No, I'll do a little applicator.
Okay. I'm really big into the applicator.
I know. I liked watching you do that last night when you were the model.
I know, it's so much fun. But what she's putting on is the Radiance facial peel. And the Radiance facial peel is actually glycolic acid. And that word originally kind of like, I was like, ooh, that sounds kind of scary. But actually, the whole premise behind this is we're going to go deeper still. We're going to actually reveal more radiance. The glycolic acid goes to work immediately, as soon as it touches the skin surface, and it starts removing dead skin cells from the top surface layer immediately, as soon as it goes on. This is an advanced exfoliation method, also significantly smooths your skin. It reduces the hills and valleys of your skin, smoothing that out. And all while it's doing this deep exfoliation while not messing with your hydration. Oh my gosh. So it is also another product that is something that you would be using again in a spa atmosphere. So when she's using the glycolic, I always tell my clients for the very first time, if you've never used a glycolic before, go ahead and set a physical timer, whether it's on your watch, your phone, or Alexa. Can't say that too loud. She's in the other room for 10 minutes. And let that product, and this is where you just want to really relax and let that product penetrate your skin.
Don't forget this area. Your neck is so important. With this particular product, you're going to see a happen with this revealing peel. because it helps with the elasticity of your skin, the firmness, as well as the collagen. It works on the lower layers. So as it penetrates, it's boosting collagen. So you're going to see more and more results as time goes on with this. So that's what's amazing about this. The other two, microdermabrasion and charcoal mask, you're seeing instant gratification. This, over time, you see more and more of the results.
Okay, awesome. Now, again, this is a product that we would leave on for 10 minutes, but I had a thought. During this time, I would love for you to share how people could share us with other people.
Yes. Well, you know what, you guys, the biggest way that we grow our business is through referrals. Anyone that's in business, referrals is the best thing, you know, any industry, even doctors' offices, everything. Because when you have an experience with someone, not only the product, but with the consultant, that's a trusted reference. And so if you love your Mary Kay products and you love your consultant, the one thing that we have trained, because Tracey and I are trainers for the company as well as our teams, is that we train on really truly being able to connect with people. So if you were to say, you know what, I've got a few friends that may like this, but I don't know if they would like it and I don't want you to bother them. That's not how we roll. So what we do is you could either invite them to our private Facebook group, you can invite them to watch one of these events, or you can pass on your consultant's website so they can jump on there and maybe check out some of the products, or you can give the person's name to your consultant and she can offer them a gift of a pamper pack in the mail and a gift card from you. She would send in your name and basically say, hey, we have a mutual friend and she thought you would enjoy this pamper pack, which I could walk you through, and just treat yourself to a facial and a gift card to use if you wanted anything. Those are a lot of different ways that you can actually send people over to your consultant. So here's what we've got is a gift for anyone who does that for their consultant, and you refer 5 friends. So that means that you do any of the things I just described, because you know everybody's different and you want to be really sensitive to how people prefer to be contacted or introduced to something new, right? And so this travel bag, in fact, I've got a live one here. It is so cute. And by referring 5 people to your consultant, you get this adorable travel bag. They don't even have to get anything. No purchase necessary. This bag can be used for color products. So you can fit your makeup in, so like you saw in the picture, or you can put your products that you're going to use when you're traveling for a weekend getaway. How perfect for the summer. I love this bag. Okay. So you get that when you refer 5 people to your consultant, because we love you and we appreciate so much you trusting us with your friends and family.
Oh my gosh, so true. And that you know what you could do too? Maybe you could put some of the Hydra Session products in there and take it with you wherever you go. So you do a Hydra Session on the road. Just a thought. All right. So what we're going to do real quick is you're going to do the satin lip mask real quick, because this is the best, you guys. This is where you get sexy kissable lips. The end.
Isn't anybody, but okay.
Coco, you kiss Coco.
All right. So this is a sugar scrub. Moving on. No, it's me. Okay, sugar scrub. You know what I always say? It's okay if you eat a little. I mean, you really shouldn't, but it doesn't taste so bad.
It tastes a little bit like Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, it's white tea and citrus.
But it smells great. It feels great. I did this last night because I did this session last night. And my lips have been so silky soft all day. So I love
it. If you want your lipstick to look really nice and you want your lips to really actually heal, you've got to scrub. This gets the free radicals off, prematurely aging your skin, damaging it, dehydrating it. And so if you use this a couple times, whenever you need it, it's not like an everyday thing, but right before you go to bed is the best time, right? When you say, Trey?
Yeah. And then then the lip balm can go after that, and you're just really, really hydrated for all night.
Oh my gosh.
I know. And you guys, she left it on 10 seconds. Like you can actually physically scrub it, leave it on for a small amount of time. Sometimes I put it on and then I forgot I had it on, and I'll go to the restroom later and I'll look at the mirror. I'm like, what is on my face?
You leave it on? I never leave it on.
Oh,
I was just scrub, rinse.
Okay. I am extra. You and I are opposite on everything. So go ahead, macaroni, and take off your facial peel. So she's going to go ahead and remove the glycolic peel. And again, the two words that kind of threw me on there was glycolic acid and facial peel. It actually is not, it feels more like a moisturizer going on, and it just settles softly into your skin, and then it removes very, very gently with a washcloth.
Now, if your skin, if you feel tingly, it's okay. It's normal. So, you know, because it might feel tingly. You might feel a little red, a little flushed. It's totally okay.
Yes, perfectly normal with this product. So what that part does, what we're finishing up right now, we're bringing together the close of all of the exfoliation and the skin resurfacing. We just completed all that. So all that's like working out in the gym, and now we're going to go into the sauna and relax. So now we're going to do all the rehydration. So what she's going to do now is she's going to grab our naturally oil, which happens to be one of my.
Let's have a moment. It's so good.
In fact, I'm going to just grab mine and experience it while you're.
Oh my.
Use it. You go ahead, talk about it.
Okay, this is what she does. Again, she's extra. So she puts it, she'll go like this. Oh, but this is, it's got olive oil, sesame seed oil, almond oil. It's a dry oil though, because I'm going to tell you, I am comboed oily. So I do not do oily things. So this is a dry oil. And what I love about it, first of all, it smells so good that I could bathe in it. Mm-hmm. And I do mix it with my moisturizer at night when I go to bed. I could, now Tracey has super duper thick, dry hair. Like she has so much hair. Literally, I've never met anyone that has that much hair. But so she can put a little of this on the tips of her hair to help with, look, it's shiny. And then I mix it with my lotion. I love putting it on my feet. If you mix it with your lotion on your feet, the dryness, it's amazing. Like I love this. And you will wake up feeling like a baby.
Okay, so what her skin feels and smells like, and you guys, I did put it in my hair, and I'm telling you, it puts a sheen in my hair, and I absolutely love it. Yeah. But what the smell that's coming, the fragrance, it's not fragrance added, it's the natural ingredients. This is part of our all natural line. You guys, it is so amazing. Yes, Cindy Williams says she puts that on her hands as well. Me too. So it feels incredible. And it's a dry oil, so it's going to soak right into the skin without any residue. So that's her first step. We're now rehydrating. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the moisture mask. And so this is the moisture renewal mask. It is amazing. And this is now, just like the charcoal mask worked at the pores to like be the vacuum cleaner for the pores, this works at the pore level, but opposite. I always say that those two are sisters. In fact, let me just bring this out.
Because, this is what we're giving away, right?
Yes. In fact, as soon as you have put that on, we're going to give it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Mask.
It's 2 travel size to charcoal mask and the moisture renewal gel mask that I'm putting on. You're going to get both. Ready? So let's
bring Carolyn on. Carolyn, come on the screen with us.
Hi.
Her, right?
This has been exciting, going up and down, making sure I didn't miss any names. Are we going to share the screen so I could spin?
Yep,
she made you a co-host, so you can share your screen.
Okay, let me share my screen.
I know, I love this. These minis are so cute.
Okay, here we go. There's a lot of names.
All right.
Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win?
Oh, Christina. Christina.
Right, Christina, congratulations. Connect with your consultant. We'll make sure that you get your gift.
Awesome. All right. So Carolyn, if you could just unscreen share, stop your screen share. And then I appreciate you so much. And
oh my gosh,
congratulations to our first winner. That's so exciting. Okay, so now we've got the moisture mask on. What I wanted to point out about this hydrating mask is this is actually a product that you can sleep with. Of course, we did this last night where Cindy and I, our roles were reversed. So I had the pleasure of sleeping with this last night. And it was truly I mean, when I woke up this morning and went to wash my face, I'm like, I think I'm 25. I was pretty sure I was. So, Cindy, we're going to move on to one more product here, and that's our gel patches. We're coming to the end of rehydrating. So we've hyper exfoliated. Now we're coming back and rehydrating. These are our famous hydro gel eye patches. These are amazing. Again, we're ending with my two favorite products. So the naturally oil and the hydrating products are right at the top of my very, very favorites. And these go underneath the eye area, and they actually have a hydro liquid in them. And so when you put it on your eye, it immediately feels like there's rushing, like it just feels like a cool breeze hits your skin. But think about this when you put these eye products or eye patches on. Depuffing, rehydrating. How many of you guys have ever watched a movie like Harry Met Sally before you went to bed and you boo-hooed your eyes out, right? You're just crying and crying and you wake up in the morning and your eyes are all swollen. So the way that I work skincare into my life is make sure that it's practical. So I do believe systems management is stress management. So how do I make sure I do all these products? One of my easiest tricks, y'all, is to put the hydro eye patches. I have them at my desk, but I also have them between the Keurig and the Nespresso machine in the kitchen. So how many of you guys agree with me on this? Where are my coffee lovers? Like that first 60 seconds of my day when I'm standing waiting for that first cup of coffee can be an eternity. That's where I'm pulling these out. I'm laying them on my eyes. They feel amazing, and you guys have a little pink sparkle to them, and they're immediately infusing and depuffing and rehydrating that eye area. Mm-hmm. You can see it, Cindy, if you lean in towards the camera a little bit. Oh yeah, see how you can see those just laying right on the eye area there? And you try to get them as close to the under eye area because we puff all the way in that area. So again, you can leave these on. You can use this a couple times a week. I don't have coffee a couple times a week. So guess how often I use this?
Every day. Every day.
All right. So what we're going to do now is actually, Carolyn, I would love for you to come back on the screen. And we're going to do another giveaway.
Another drawing.
Yes. Another drawing.
Spotlight her.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, 1 second. We're going to
spot her on there.
Thank you all for making sure you gave me your name. I scrolled up and down. It's time for another spin. Here we go. Okay.
Hi, Jessica, friend of Judy's, a guest of Judy's. Love it. I'm just checking out our chat.
Hi, everyone.
Jessica.
Yay, Jessica.
Is that rigged? You rigged that.
Oh, that's funny. That I said, hi, Jessica, and she wins.
Exactly. So we're going to watch her like a hawk. The next week, we have one more drawing coming up. So that was so awesome. Congratulations. We are so excited to have our winners on. Okay. So what I want to share with you guys now is some specials that we have. So I would love if you guys are able to jump into the chat. Tell me what the product you're most excited about. Like, which one of those things did Cindy use that you were like, oh, that would be a game changer in my routine? And Cindy, I would love for you, before I go to our specials, and just share how your skin is feeling right now. What are you experiencing?
I really literally feel like my skin feels so much softer and relaxed. Like, you know how when you, at the end of the day, you just feel, even your skin feels tired. It really literally feels plumped up and revived. It doesn't feel heavy, because you might think, you know what, after I did all the treatments, then I put the oil on and the mask and all that, it does not feel heavy at all. And I do have combo to oily skin, and it feels so good.
Awesome. It really does, you guys. And so whether you implement all of it, you implement some of it, you do it once a month, once a quarter, more often than that, that's going to be up to you. So let me go ahead and share with you some of our specials that we have tonight that your consultant would be so excited to share with you. And I'm going to pull that up really quick. Just give me 1 second. Here we go. one more time. Here we go. Okay. So these are our specials tonight, and it also shows you the prices of individual products. If something individually tickled your fancy, we're going to share that with you. So the first thing that I want to share you is over here in step 1, really it's picking your skincare, like which one of those skincare sets stood out to you the most. Some of you that are listening in today are already on our skincare. So now you're kind of looking for that next step in your skincare routine. But of course, it starts with taking good care of your skin. Sometimes we want to jump to the dessert versus having dinner first. So your very first choice really needs to be, which skincare set would you like to get started with? So these are our 2 options. Of course, we have the Time-Wise 3D Miracle Set. This is the one that I mentioned has the worldwide patent. This set is $120. And then we have the Time-Wise Volume Firm Repair Set. This is our upgraded skincare, right? You can spend more, but you can't buy better. This is our set for $215, that box set that I showed you. Step 2 is all, we call it the happiness package. These are all the items within the Hydra session that Cindy used. So she used the cleanser from step 1, but then step 2 is everything else, includes the microderm, the charcoal mask, the facial peel, satin lips, the moisture renewal gel mask, the nourishing oil, and the Hydra patches. This set, you can see those individuals are you could buy them individually, or for only $198, you get everything in step 2. And it's really more than a savings of $55. It's more like a savings of $60 or more when you purchase the entire box of step 2. And then step 3 are all the essentials that we put on there because let's face it, they're everybody's favorite. That's things like the oil-free eye makeup remover, that mask applicator, the Skin Vigorate brush, satin hands, the roll-up bag, and the lifting biocellulose mask. Those are, again, things that people like to add on. And you actually qualify for those very simply. It's super simple. For every $50 that you would purchase today from your consultant, you can add a step 3 on for half price. So if you purchase $100 or more tonight, you get to add 2 of step 3 on for half price. So if you 300, 200, however you do that, you'll be able to add the additional in step 3. And don't worry about having to memorize this. We're going to make sure that all of our guests, so consultants, make sure all of your guests get this tonight, get this in their hands. So again, your skincare is your first option. Then if you wanted the whole happiness package, it's $198. And again, for every 50 you purchase tonight, you would get step 3 or all the extras, the favorites. You get an item at half off. Isn't that so exciting?
Yeah. And I love that the spa thing, the step 2, all of those, you could get the whole entire thing. Now think about this. If you went to a spa and you just got the treatments that I just did, that's at least $500 facial, at least.
For sure.
And I'm being very modest. You could do this at home for months with friends for less multiple times for less than $200. I'm amazed, and I love that we can do that. So
you know what, Cindy, honestly, when you just said that, I know you've said that before, but when you just said that right now, I was like, wait a minute. Because the spa experience, if you go into the spa and you have a Hydra session done, it's a one and done. Like you're in and you're out and you feel great and it's incredible products, all of that for the minute. But when you actually have the products that you have in your home, you can repeat that over and over. Mm-hmm. It's honestly the gift that keeps on giving.
Yes.
All right. Well, we want to thank you guys so much. But before I say goodnight tonight, we're going to do another drawing.
I love it.
Yay.
Love it.
Okay. So Carolyn, I'm coming up to you to screen share and have you. You're on.
I'm on.
Let's do it, baby.
All right.
Oh, the comment. Cindy, you look amazing. That's the comment.
Oh, thank you. I feel great.
Ooh,
oh, right on the border, Lori. All right. Woohoo.
Okay, so consultants, I wrote the names down, but if your guest won tonight, you need to message either Cindy or myself with their names and their addresses, because guess what's going in the mail to you tomorrow? Woohoo! You're going to get the travel size of 2 of the products that you saw today. So you guys, thank you so much. Again, the greatest compliment that you can give us is to refer us. And for us to be able to do pampering sessions, we can do them virtual or in person. You guys have a great night.